Welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. Folks, let's learn a harmony part to Swallowtail Jig. Okay, if you don't already know Swallowtail Jig, you might want to learn that first. I recommend that strongly, actually. And the way it's going to work is I'm just going to treat this like teaching you any other tune. But this time I'm going to have a play-along track with the main melody, the main fiddle melody, and I'm going to play the harmony part now because I don't have any extra fiddlers just laying around. Okay, so let's get started. I'll play the whole thing for you fast and then break it down for you note by note, and also talk a little bit about making harmony parts. All right, so you're gonna love doing this. I'm really looking forward to you learning it and then hearing about how much you love it, because I think that if you have anybody to play with, even if you don't, you can play along with the play along track I have, and you'll have a good time. All right, so basically to make this harmony part and to think about harmonies, we play a third above. This is how I'm saying a third. And we play a third above the melody, all right? So we have, I just think visually a little bit. So if we have the melody line running, the harmony part is above that by a third. So the main tune starts D3, 1, 1. And the harmony part's gonna start A1, which is a minor third above D3. And so this sort of interval of a minor third is a good, or major third is a good way to start kind of figuring out harmonies. I always take harmonies, I always just kind of listen for what sounds right. And sometimes the harmony part needs to be simplified a little bit so that it works and supports the main melody. That's kind of the guiding principle, versus instead of just like any hard and fast rules. What sounds good? What adds to the music in the best possible way? And so what this means is that, yeah, well, like sometimes the harmony part won't follow exactly with the melody. It'll kind of simplify, maybe flatten out. If you look at it as waves visually, the main melody might be busier and the harmony part might be a little simpler. I hope that makes sense. I wish I should have made a diagram. Maybe I'll make a diagram and stick it in the video somehow. Okay, so let's get started. We'll learn the first quarter of the A part. With flow. I'm starting with A1 to D3, then A3 to D3, then back to A1 to D3, and then A3 low 2-1. The whole part. Excellent. So that's the first quarter, and it's roughly the third quarter of the A part. Now let's see, let's do the second quarter of the A part. With flow. We start A to D2. And then A3 to open A, and then E1 open 1, and then A, 3, 3 open. Let's put all that together slowly. Again. Third quarter is the same as the first, except a little bit different at the ending. Instead of ending with A3 low 2 1, we end with A3 long open E. So the whole third quarter makes sense? Cool. Now let's do the entire fourth quarter of the A part. With flow. Excellent. So it starts E1 open 1, A3 3 open, and then D3 2 3. Sorry. And then A1, D3, D2, D3. Here's the whole fourth quarter, very slowly. This part is also the fourth quarter of the B part, so it's really worth practicing a little bit. Let's loop on it together. Excellent. I always like looping things. I just like the process of looping. It's just fun to me. And I come up with, gives me ideas, but it's a great practice. You know, you can do it on anything, scales, anything. Okay, so let's keep trucking, keep on trucking through this tune. Let's do the first quarter of the B part. With more flow. We start A3, open E1, and then low 2 3, a long short. We do that twice in a row. So we start. So far we have. And then we finish this phrase with E low 2 1 A3. Here's the whole first quarter slowly. All right. It's also the third quarter of the B part. Okay, so now all we need to get is the second quarter of the B part. All right, with more flow. Notice it starts the same as the first quarter of the B part. But we only do that low 2 to 3 bit once. Next we're going to do E low 2 1, A3, E1. And the last note is held 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Let's put it together. Whole second quarter. Again. Third quarter is the same as the first. Fourth quarter of the B part is the same as the fourth quarter of the A part. go. Kitty, give me just a minute, buddy. I'm almost done. Give me just a minute. Okay, it looks like I gotta go. Duty calls. Thank you for watching. Really, always fun. I'm always trying to think of new things for you. So let me know if this is good. If you want more harmony things, let me know if this made sense too. I can't always tell. Okay, see you next time on FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons, people. Go to FiddleHed.com for a progressive, step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more. Thanks for watching the video. Excellent! And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.